And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
No, not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something? Have I ever given you reason not to trust me? Stay here, and try not to do anything stupid.
Begun by blood undone. You, maid! Your father! Was your father William Turner?
No.
I don't understand.
What's going on?
Who brought this wench to us?
She said her name was Turner. Come on.
Why isn't it working? You need more blood.
Get on with
Idiots!
Hurry.
You there! The medallion! After them, you ingrates!
Let's just leave Jack, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to have that guy on board.
He seems like a real nutso.
Oh yeah, a real scumbag if you ask me. You know, as opposed to us, the pirates who follow the law.
It's my favorite VeggieTales bit.
Well, I mean, all our bits are just stolen from VeggieTales. So, every time you actually, like, go anywhere, like, you'll just get assaulted by enemies for a bit.
Great. So it said that there's an option to escape? What is that as an alt-win condition?
I don't know what the fuck that's on about.
Oh, okay.
Some brain genius in a thread is like, oh, you see, if you, like, just, fall off this ship, you can go on without fighting.
That was the most dismissive I've ever heard you. Like, oh, I don't know what the fuck that is. Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a shit? It's not fighting, which I love. Because I'm a pirate now.
Choosing that option makes your console immediately self-destruct to punish your cowardice.
It's just like Metal Gear Solid. You just, like, have the pirates sit there for, like, a week and then they die.
Is it true? You gave Barbossa my name instead of yours. Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours. From that day we found you. Drifting at sea.
After all this time, I thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father. He sent it to me.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid that you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Of course. Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood. My blood. The blood of a pirate.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
I won't be making that mistake again.
Then what say you to putting the past behind us, untying these ropes, and letting me negotiate the return of your medallion, eh? What say you to that?
Seeing as how the Black Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
Odd. I'm not actually concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl!
Arr. All right, lock him in the brig.
We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain?
What do you think, you idiot?
Will, look!
What now? I wonder what Jack would do.
I'm not sure. I suppose he'd run for it.
Sounds good to me. Ah!
Will!
Everyone hit the deck! We're just gonna have to fight.
Luckily, it's a multiple choice test.
Yeah, he could probably fake his way through that.
Problem is the test's in the waddle, so bit of a barrier to entry.
So, okay, this section is a son of a bitch. It goes on fucking forever. If you're, like, ever knocked off your feet, like, it lets loose the medallion, and you have a minute to actually get it back.
Okay.
So what I mostly like to do is just kind of paralyze everyone with thunder and ice, and just try to get it back that way. Sometimes, like, a pirate will just automatically grab the medallion if you actually let it loose.
Cool. At least the minute restarts. I thought it would be like a minute total.
Yeah, like, that's at least good. One other thing that kind of stinks is the other ship, like, keeps, like, putting these reticles on you that you have to dodge. Because otherwise, that's an instant knockback for the medallion.
Oh, great.
You can get it to quit by using that reaction command near the cannon, but it takes some time, and these guys will not leave you alone.
Yeah, it seems like you're getting way more assaulted than in any other, like, combat sequence so far.
Yeah. You know, this is Barbosa's ultimate attack.
You know what they say, pirates don't play fair.
They say that?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, I thought they were, you know, honorable men of the law.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah, back off.
Wow, that does take a while.
Yeah, like it really would be so much of a hassle if Sora didn't try to do a cool pose.
That's his pirate way. He has to do it real cool. So can you, like, stop the boat, or is it just the temporary kind of stuff? Can you, like, shoot it down?
You cannot shoot it down as far as I know. Like, it's mostly just about surviving this gauntlet.
Okay.
Like, just kill everything for like 5 minutes until it stops spawning, and then you're good to go.
Oh, and there's friendly fire.
Yeah, the bombs are friendly fire for the enemies, but Jack also has a bomb ability, and that doesn't seem to, like, trigger against you, luckily.
Oh, okay. How nice of them.
Well, you know, it's pirate law. These are dishonorable pilots, because as you know, in the movie, they don't hold a parley.
beat the pirates!
Well, did you now, Daddy?
Jack!
Now then, I'll be having back that medallion. Unless it's more important than their lives.
Barbosa! She goes free.
Go ahead, boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will Turner. My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
Aye?
On my word, do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost at Davy Jones' locker.
Name your terms, Mr. Turner.
Release Elizabeth, and Sora, and Donald, and Goofy too.
Anything else?
Leave, now!
Agreed. Leave we shall. But the Heartless stay.
No fair!
Good work, Barbosa. You know what? I think if there's like one scene that really encapsulates how cool this game is, it's this.
It's Pete standing next to all the photorealistic pirates.
God, I wish he was standing next to me.
Up on the altar.
Yeah. I'm gonna marry Pete to become his son's new dad.
Wow, what a badass.
It seems like a very poor roping, honestly. Just leave him with all the weapons.
Well, it's because of Pete's giant fingers. He doesn't know how to tie a knot.
Yeah, his fingers are expressly bred for bowling and nothing else.
He only knows how to work with cartoon rope. Entirely different rules there.
Oh,
so,
good!
Yeah, this really isn't too much of a hassle. The only thing you need to, like, take care of is to just make sure, like, the Heartless don't attack the barrels too much.
Okay.
And, like, honestly, like, when it actually gets in the red, you have a lot of time to clear everything out.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's very hard to get rid of them. It's just like one hit.
Yeah, it's really handy that, like, Sora also scoots to the side, so, like, any enemies attacking you will probably miss.
Mm-hmm.
All clear.
That's the second time I've had to watch that man sail away with my ship, but I'll be having her back soon enough.
Sorry, no girls allowed in our secret stolen gold warehouse.
You know, Isla de Muerta means no girls allowed in Spanish.
That's why this is like the first time this curse actually got triggered. Like, no one wants to be in the no-go islands. So, Jack's limit is mostly like a limit that kind of scoops everyone up.
Oh, like a magnet kind of thing. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Spinning around.
Right you are.
Wow, this is great.
Yeah, this happened in a live-action movie. You know, he defeated Barbossa by just kind of floating in the air.
Oh, spoilers. Only saw the second one.
Oh, wow.
He's like, oh, check out this treasure. Oh my god, it was a trap the whole time.
Yeah. You know, Maddie, I've only seen the first and the fourth one, and I saw the fourth one, I was like, you know, I've had enough of pirates. Oh, but maybe the next movie will be like, I don't know, like Cops in the Caribbean.
Yeah, let's see some real bad guys finally.
Got him.
Oh, wow. I can't believe you're so brave, man.
Braver than the freaking pirates on the high seas.
Oh, yeah. They're gonna give you a freaking purple heart for your bravery. You know what? I'll say it. I'm kind of getting sick of hearing he's a pirate, like, constantly.
Yeah, the fact that it's the battle theme, it's, like, really obnoxious.
Yeah, and, like, it's such a self-centered song. When are they gonna make, like, Dare pirates?
Or she's a pirate. Why don't we have some fucking equality?
Yeah.
Like, even Good Burger got it, but Pirates of the Caribbean doesn't understand any of that.
I mean, but you know, they can't do this in this game because they can't let Keira Knightley fight in this for whatever reason.
That's right. Just to stay with the boat. It's that dang PC culture, but this time it stands for Pirate Crew.
Yeah, all the pirate comedians are complaining about it not being progressive enough. So the real motherfucker with Jack's bombs in this time is that they set, like, the guys on fire, but then they constantly get away from you. It's a real hassle.
I also like just how haphazard it is. Like, it looks like that's, like, the only attack he does for, like, 20 seconds.
Well, he also throws knives all the fucking time.
He's a real character.
Wow, what a real brave man.
You know, like that Jackie's a bit of a chaotic or neutral character.
You never know what that guy's up to. What's he throwing?
Yeah.
Now, let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time for sure.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
Not probable. We were young and we're pirates.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sora!
Captain Jack!
Goofy, too. So you want to play pirate? Best save the play acting for the nursery. After them!
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
Jack! Get him!
Huh?
Jack!
You're a fool, Jack Sparrow.
Jack.
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
So, Barbossa has, like, a big gimmick here. Like, whenever that Heartless is on screen, he is completely invincible, but after that, like, he's only invincible under the moonlight.
Oh, okay.
So just get that Heartless as soon as fucking possible. You can usually track it down by its glowing eyes. Like, if it sees you, it will go to another wall, but... it takes a time to see you.
Okay.
Like, he's obviously a damage component, but yeah.
Ah, cool.
That's it?
Yeah, but then he gets put under shadow, so it actually kinda sucks.
Thanks a lot, Jack.
Really goofed that one up.
Yeah. So, he's generally a very damaged component. He's kind of a rushdown guy. He's basically like, what if you were fighting Jack Sparrow?
Enjoy a taste of this!
But you can just jump on his sword and then smack him in the face.
Yeah,
Oh, this
way
is
better
cool.
without
There's so
Jack.
many command prompts.
You know, the biggest trick up his sleeve, though, is the most powerful blade of all, even more powerful than the Keyblade, the gun.
Wait, does that chameleon come back? Or
It will, if, like, you fight him long enough, but I got kind of lucky this time.
okay.
That wasn't too bad.
I enjoy this fight. I think it's very neat.
This ain't over.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbossa? Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
Laugh while you can, Barbossa.
I feel cold.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
And remember to be good.
I'm off.
Will!
Good for them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What? It is not red.
I know who you're thinking about.
You know, for a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
What?